Alright, so the ritual is back. Right? The ritual is back. And I'm going to play a little clip. I'm going to play a clip. Give me a second while I look for it.
So I saw this post on Instagram, and it says, it was actually a woman who posted it, and she said, social media got everybody feeling like they got so many options. You don't. Pay attention to the people who love, value, and hold you down in real life. The internet might make it look like there's plenty of fish in the sea, but most of it ain't worth catching. And I absolutely wanted to have this conversation and bring it to you guys and talk about it. Because, first of all, there's some women out there right now that are hearing this, and I just want to...
Yeah, so basically, I have my own remix for that. So, don't diss the people that are good to you. People that have, we're talking about evidence in terms of actions. People who demonstrate a history of being good to you. Don't diss them, the people there. Whether it's your man, woman, friend, best friend, whatever that relationship with you and that person is, don't diss them. Because one day you're going to look for them and can't see them back. You understand? Or you will see them back. And once you see them back, them not coming back. You understand? And I feel like this is something that, this is why, this is what this is about. Right? People don't have a mind for themselves again. And I've been meaning to talk about that. And also I want to talk about faith and loyalty being two different things. For example, you might have a girlfriend that is faithful to you in terms of she not give a bun, but she not loyal to you. So anytime a group of people get up and they start talking bad about you, she join them. So she not loyal. You understand? So when you see people with them little, like them take sides with people that go against you, you're not even have to. One of the things that we as men, we make this mistake, and me own this. That's why the other day I go up on my whiteboard over at Boss One Teaching. Yeah? I go up on my whiteboard and what I do, I write a thing called, I basically drew a imitation of the, that settings thing. When you go into your settings and you look at the Wi-Fi, you look at the flight mode, you look at the different settings, and you have a notch that you slide to the right. Yeah? So I drew one where it go to the right and one that go to the left, and I said learn to do that with your feelings. You see me? One day, well, not one day, but I'm going to show you the exact thing that I'm talking about. Maybe tomorrow morning, when we get up, and maybe do another episode of them right about this and them right about this. Yeah, I haven't been on TikTok in a minute. I didn't want to talk about that. Because, truthfully, I wouldn't even say social media. TikTok for sure. TikTok is a culprit. And you see, the thing is, if you are mentally strong and mentally tough, then you cannot be manipulated. But unfortunately, a lot of people aren't. They're not tough. They will make TikTok whisper in them ears and say, "Oh, you see that money you have? Nah, do enough for you, you better lift him, And a lot of women will listen to a lot of R&B artists like Trey Songz, Chris Brown, Dexter Daps. And you know what all of them do? We never yet hear a song from them where them encourage women to stay with them man. Them always say, yo, fuck on your man, fuck on your man, fuck on your man, fuck on your man. Always. 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 So therefore, look, you are what you eat. You are what you eat. So therefore, if you are consuming the content that's encouraging you to give your man bun, to be unfaithful, even if you don't cheat on him, you're still disloyal because oh, he doesn't like my friends or he doesn't want me to be around my friends. No. No. I tell you about the white belt and black belt situation already. You don't get better at algebra by practicing. Let me. You don't get better at algebra by practicing statistics. You don't. You kind of need algebra for statistics. You kind of do. I mean, not that much. You need a little arithmetic. You know, if you know how to divide a number by a number, you're good. You're good. You know, but yeah, you don't get better at one thing by, like, I use the analogy, Bossman Champloo style, right? You don't get better at striking by practicing wrestling. Your friendship is a relationship that can withstand a lot more neglect. If you neglect your friendship for like 6 months, you and them will still be friends. You can't do that with your partner. You can't do that. I did make a video about this already. Make a video where I'm going to go through this at length. Yeah? Oh. And I mean, if you want to watch